Hello, YouTube fam. Welcome to Cherry's Hauls and More Vibes. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. It's a Sunday when I'm filming this video, y'all. Yes, and I went to church and had a wonderful time. But what I'm going to be doing is this Amazon haul, y'all. Unboxing haul. I have quite a few items. So I have I believe about 6 packages. 6 packages, y'all. About 6. Yeah, I hope I'm including everything. If not, I'll know that something's missing. I know one item has not came yet. And it is like some vitamins. Vitamin C. It's this new vitamin that I'm trying. It's a vegan vitamin. Already have it in the D3, vitamin D3, and also in the multivitamin. And I like it so far. I hadn't tried the D3 one yet, but I did try the multivitamin and I like it so far. So I just decided to get it in the vitamin C, the same brand name. I forgot the name, y'all. I really did. But y'all, they had this spring sale at Amazon, amazing Amazon, and I bought a few items from that. Some of the items were because they only had certain items that were in that particular sale, the spring sale. Not all items were included. So I did get a few of these items were included with that spring sale, and some of them weren't, but they was pretty good prices. So let me show you what I have, y'all. Let's get started. We're gonna go through this box first. My daughter Natasha thought this was her box, and she unopened it, but I hadn't looked inside of it, y'all. So I pretty much forgot what I purchased from Amazon, but yeah, let's see what's in here. Okay, I have some distilled white vinegar. I believe Natasha needed some vinegar. I forgot for what reason. For some reason, we need some vinegar. I forgot the reasoning. I just purchased some. I just said I just get some from Amazon, and I just purchased this big thing of vinegar. Never purchased vinegar before. I believe I have never purchased it before from Amazon, but it's 32 fluid ounces, and I can smell it. I hope it's not leaking. You know how the vinegar smell. I smell a little bit, but nothing seems to be wet, so I don't think it's leaking. They probably should have put that in something else though. And also I got this right here. And this is insecticidal soap. I use this for my plants, It says it's multi-purpose insect control. And it kills insects in minutes for use on vegetables, fruits, and nut trees, citrus, berries, ornamentals, shrubs, flowers, and trees in homes, garden, and greenhouses, indoor and outdoor use. And here's some of the insects. Y'all, because I have indoor plants and I just can't be having any insects. So I spray my plants with this periodically, especially when I first get them. And it's the brand name. And it's 32 fluid ounces in here. Yeah, I have to spray them plants, y'all. I can't be dealing with no bugs. Not inside the house. And so next, y'all, and then they put this in here with that, and hopefully nothing didn't leak. But anyway, this is some more of these gins, y'all. I tried these and I like them for when my stomach is upset or something like that. These gins, ginger chews. They get in your teeth, but they taste great. Very strong ginger flavor. Also, y'all, I have this little tent right here. Y'all know who this for. This is going to be a gift for him. I'm not giving it to him right now, but, he will have a birthday. So this will be his gift. It's a little tent. My grandson liked to go in these little tents and just play or whatever. So yes, this is for him. Hopefully he likes it. He currently have a tent. But the tent that he have is like, you know, it's like, I believe Baby Shark, y'all. It's Baby Shark. So I wanted to get him one that, you know, a little bit more appropriate for his age. Because he have, I forgot his exact age, y'all. But he have grown up. Is he 7 or 6? And will be 7 on his birthday. Something like that, y'all. I can't keep up with everybody's age. But yes. This is for him. Let's see what ages it says. I believe this for. It says 3 and up, so hopefully it's big enough for him because he is growing. He's getting tall. All right, that's it for the first box. The other boxes and bags I have not opened yet. That one was open, but this is my first time looking at it, y'all. So how many items was there? I'm trying to make sure I include all the items because I know pretty much how many items I should have. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 items. Okay, let's move to the next one. And I don't recall which ones were on the spring sale or not. I have this bag right here. In this bag is a book. Y'all thought this book's gonna be bigger than this, y'all. That's why sometimes when you order stuff online, things look different. That's one thing about ordering online. Sometimes I do prefer to go into the store and see my items. Because I'm not good with the measurements and how big things is. But this is a book. It's a current houseplant survival guide by Sally Parker. I purchased this book because it's more updated. I recently purchased a plant book, but it was like, you know, it wasn't as new, you know, as updated. Because I believe this is 2025, I believe. And the other one I think is actually better made than this one. This one looks as if it's in everything in black and white and I like color. And I'm trying to see when it was the copy date. I'm sure y'all don't see it right now, but I think this is either 24 or 25, if not mistaken. But this a plant book. Let's kind of look in it. They got photos, but they like black and white, y'all. I like color. How I'm gonna see how the plants look. Had I known this was in black and white, you know what? I wouldn't have purchased it. So that's why I said with purchasing stuff online, it's different. Yeah. No colors. Yeah. That's a disappointment about this book so far. So I purchased that. I believe I have enough plant books. I'll just try to, what I'm not able to find in the books, I guess I just have to research, y'all. Research online. That's what Google is for. All right, let's move to the next package. It may have some informative information, you know, some information in there that will help me concerning the plants. It's just I like color. So let's see what's in this one. Okay, this is a book. This is just a book to read, actually. This is a reading book, so it's not graphic novel or anything like that, so I'm not expecting any photos. Name of this is The Comfort of Crows, A Backyard Year by Margaret Renkl, and the author of Late Migration. Now, the reason I purchased this book is I saw it on someone's, I believe it's Peter Munn channel. I try to remember if I remember to link his information below. But he recommended this book right here. And he said he read it and it just changed him. You know, it's just basically about just nature, just the way I understand. And you can just go in and you can pause this. So it's from Amazon, and you can just go and read maybe they read about it. But he liked this book, and this have pictures, like color picture photos. Those don't have photos, but they're not in color. They look like that though. But at least it has some color in it. Yeah, I like that. So I was just mainly reading. I just, like to read about nature stuff. Well, y'all, let me stop lying. I don't really read a lot about nature stuff, but I do like nature. Like, I like the animals, the birds, squirrels. I recently started looking at squirrels. I used to didn't really pay any attention to squirrels, and just I really love birds though, and I just like nature, and I like plants, and I love deers. So I just wanted to just read that. So that's a reading book. And here's some more of the gingers, y'all. I got the ones, the heart ginger. I wanted the heart ones because I got the chewy ones and now the heart ones. And it come like that. The pieces a lot in there too. Yeah, this may last longer actually than the chews. Let's see. It says that many ounces, 4.5. And I don't know if it told you exactly how much. Just say the double strength gingers. Because my stomach be upset, y'all. I have something called IBS. I know it's a lot of information, but I have IBS. And if you don't know what it is, irritable bowel syndrome. And sometimes my stomach just be tore up. And one of the medications that I was taking, the doc, stopped prescribing it. So I just start I don't know. I got an appointment to go back to the doctor, to my primary doctor, and see what he says. He had. It's just a long story, y'all. Y'all probably don't want to hear all that, but anyway. So, and I had this all my life, so it's just I'm used to it. But anyways, for my stomach when it get upset sometimes, I'll I was chewing. I started chewing these since I don't even have that medication anymore. So I start chewing like these, and I kind of sometimes like to take go the herbal type route. Sometimes I don't want to take pills and medication for everything. I just like prefer herbs if I can. And these just for my stomach. So let's move on to the next. So I like that it's a lot in this one. More than this. Because this was going pretty fast. I was thinking about getting two. Then I saw this one. I said, maybe I should try this one. And that's how I ended up getting that one. Let's see what else is in the bag here. Oh, y'all. This. Remember I said I like this brand. The organic in the raw. The agave nectar. This is the blue agave. I said I like this for my coffee mainly. Sometimes I put it in tea or using it in other items, but the majority of the time I have this for coffee. So therefore this had went up. But I used to get the lighter one, the lighter color. It was lighter color than this one. And the lighter color one went up to $7.15. But this one is the last I checked now. It may have went up now. So don't hold me, y'all. I'm going to try to link the items in the box below, though. This was like $5 and some change. This one was still $5, just like the other one used to be $5. Why that other one went up and this one didn't, I don't understand that. They're pretty much the same thing, but for a sweetener. So, yeah, I just went on and got this one for $5. I should have got two, y'all. I should have gotten two. But I think I have another brand that I try and I like it as well. But I still think I like this brand better. Okay, let's move on. That's it. So, I have to count the items. I have to keep counting the items, y'all. Okay. Let's move on to the next. I have a box here. Right here. Let's see what's in this box. Okay, here are some vitamins. This is the cherry. I didn't know I purchased these. You know what I think reason I got this, the brand I was telling y'all about, Mary Ruth. I didn't know I purchased the immunity gummies, but I did purchase this one as well. Because this one not the vitamin C, is it? I think that one comes separately. I think this is totally different. The reason I purchased, I like because of the brand the one that I did try by this brand, the multivitamin. I like it, so I said, well, I'll just get some more because these are on were. I'm not saying that they still have a sale going on, but it was on a spring sale, so that's why I just went ahead and got them while it was on sale. So I got this one. This is the cherry. And they don't have a lot. They're not real sweet. I don't think they don't even have sugar in them, so that's good. That's good. That's one thing with gummies. Sometimes they have quite a bit of sugar in them, so I don't think these have sugar at all. And also I got this bag, y'all. It's a bag. Beautiful color, y'all know I like this color. Look how pretty that is. Pretty bag. And let me look inside. I hope it's like what I want it to be like. I'm just very particular about my items. I like them a certain way. Okay. It's pretty good. Look like it's actually this to me, look like it's a little crooked or something. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe a bad bent. But anyway, this is to keep my medications in. Like my current medications that I take on a daily basis. I wanted to store them, but I want them to be, and this zips up, so you can zip this part up right here. So you can keep your items in here, these little slots, and then you can zip it up. I had it turn facing me, so y'all probably wasn't seeing what I was looking at. And then on this side, you can put some items here, and also you can put some items here. I like this. I like this better than the bag, and it seemed like it's better quality because I did purchase a bag from Temu to store my medications that I currently take on a daily basis. You know, I just want to keep them organized. And then it has the second pocket right here that you can keep items in as well. But I don't really like that one because my stuff just be all jumbled up inside. I want it in certain slots. And this is the brand right here. And this have the slots, the different slots to put it in. So I'm liking this one better. I don't like my stuff jumbled up. So that's why I purchased this bag. Keep my medications in. I believe that's what type of bag do they say it is. Or they say it could be a casual day pack, cosmetic bag, laptop briefcase, toiletry bags, and yarn storage. So you can put various items in here. You don't just have to put what I say. I'm going to put medications in mine. But the one I got from Temu, I might just take a peek and show y'all the one I got from Temu. But everything just jumbled up in there, and I just don't like it. This seems like it'll keep my items more organized. For example, this. If I wanted to put this in here, but I keep my vitamins somewhere else, y'all. But if I did want to keep the vitamins in here, you know, I could just put it in a certain slot or something, like put it right here in this slot. And then it's nice and neat. It's just not thrown in there any kind of way. I'm digging to try to find it. That's the purpose. That's the purpose of this bag. Yeah, I like it. And let's move on to the next box here. I think only 2 items was in that box. Let's see what's in this one. Okay, y'all. This is for my plants. This is like a trellis, You stick it down. You stick this part down in the plant, and the plants can grow up. And I have some of my plants, or either if the plant is like kind of tall and it's kind of leaning over, it helps support the plant. I'll show you an example. Like this particular plant, it grows like it hangs down, or it could, or you could train it to grow up. Like some people get moss poles and have it growing on there. Either way, down or up. So I just put one of these trellis on it because these things were just hanging all over the place, and it started just growing up, you know, up on the trellis on this. So that's the purpose of these. Or if you have a plant that, and I have it on some of my other plants as well, that's kind of leaning like to the side, you can just put it in there and it'll keep it straight. And they're just various shapes of them. Yeah, so I like those. I also got this. Who remember this? Yeah, this is fun. This is really fun. I don't believe in my brother or somebody had one of these, and we used to play it and Simon, you know, Simon said you just gotta be fast. This is fun. I got this for my grandson. I'm just gonna give it to him for Easter. Just, you know, a little Easter gift for him. So yes, that's what that is. And let's see what else we have. We have this box right here. I believe this is the last one that I just received. And like I said, the only one hadn't came was those, the Mary, I believe it's Mary Ruth vitamins. It hadn't came yet, the vitamin C ones. That's the only thing I'm not showing y'all that I have ordered. And this box right here. Well, I may not take this out all the way because I'm not about to use it right now at this moment. This, oh, bathroom rug set. I'll link it though below. It says, lay me flat and be patient. And it's a bathroom mat and contour bathroom rug. I believe it has, it's a set of 3. They have 3 pieces. And I got it in this color. What is it called in this color? It'll be linked below, but it's some type of like camel or golden color. And I know I like this particular brand. I have purchased it before. It's called Clark. Is that Clara Clark? See? I have purchased this before, and I know it's a good brand because I have a black set by this brand for a bathroom rug. So I know it's a good set because the last one that I got from Temu, I didn't too much care for that one. So after I washed it, you know, it's pretty much no good. I had it in gray though. So I believe that's it. I believe that concludes the items. So let me just count right quick, y'all, before I end the video, because I don't want to pop back on here and say, I forgot this. But I told you the one thing that I did not include was the vitamin C. I think everything's there. I got everything. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like and subscribe. Like, thumbs up. Yes, and subscribe if you haven't done that. I really would appreciate it. You know, I do primarily hauls and unboxings and reviews, and it's a lifestyle channel. So, you know, it's up in the air what I do on here. Just whatever, dealing with lifestyle. Yes. So I hope you enjoy your day, night. Take care. Bye.